guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a small Dollar Tree haul for you and a Ollies haul. Coming back from Virginia Beach, Hattville, and coming back to my local stores, you know, it's a downer a little bit, but we did get some new items, and I didn't buy everything. I don't buy everything I see, so refer to the in-store shop with me. But let's get into it. This is the OG Winterville location and the large Kingston location. I did go to a few other of my local stores, but where's the stuff? I mean, you know, you guys, if you're new or you see my shop with me and you see my shorts and you think that I live in Hattville, I don't. I live in Hopeville. It used to be Knotville. Okay, I told you guys, Dollar Tree is the haves and the have-nots. I'm somewhere in the middle. So I can't, you know, I don't know. Let's just get into what I got. A repeat purchase is I picked up 2 more of the sugar cookie hand sanitizers, okay? When I found the pens on the road, I didn't get the pens because I'm thinking I'm getting more. You know, I want the more for my $1.25, but they make sense. Like one of you said, you refill them. It's like you buy them one time and refill them. I do have pen hand sanitizers that I never use, as well as these sprays. So I think these are awesome. I'm definitely, every time I'm in a store, not every time, but as long as I see these in my travels, I'm going to be picking up 2 here, 2 there, because these are going to be great Christmas gifts. Okay, this could be a one and done gift, guys. Listen, in this economy, if for your co-workers, you know, I work in healthcare, you know, this could be just a little goodie bag with some Christmas candies, hand sanitizer, or an existing gift of somebody who you're gifting something. Just layer it. So yeah, the sugar cookie smells amazing. And I did get 1 more pumpkin. Yes, the first spray is Alcohol City, but it dissipates and it does smell good. So I did get another pumpkin spice. I just picked this up just for the hype. I've seen people go crazy for this balloon dog pens, and I don't think it was this variety. They have others. The resellers are selling them on TikTok. I do spy and watch the live sales. I just can't see myself making a purchase, and it would have to be something that I really like. My wish list has levels. One that will put me in the car and make me drive 2.5 hours. Some, you know, have to have, hope to find. If I find it, I find it. You know, it's levels to this, okay? So, yeah, so just for shits and giggles, they had 3. You know, if you watch the shop with me, you've seen them. I went with the red. She was putting out stuff, guys, but I was on a time schedule because I got there late Tuesday afternoon. I still wanted to check a beauty supply store one of you told me about. I wanted to go to Rose's in Kingston, which they went up on their prices, y'all. Rose's had the nerve to go up on their prices, and their quality of stuff is suspect, okay? So I wanted to pop in there, and then I went to the Walmart, the large Kingston locations in the Walmart, and I did find some things. Stay tuned. I was looking for fall. I found these picks because I wanted the tiny pine cones. When you see my full DIY video, you'll see where I used them. You got to come back. The wreaths came out gorgeous. But anyway, yeah, so she was still unpacking. I opened the box for the mask. And I seen them in the TikTok streets. I didn't get them. I left them behind because I have stacks of face masks that I have yet to do, so I'm not going to add to that pile. She was putting out some even eyeshadows, and I left those behind too, because given 2 of the same color, what is the point? I mean, you'll see them in the Dollar Tree streets. It was 2 of the same color. You couldn't have mixed them up. But I am looking for their lip liners. I found the matte lip glosses in Virginia, and when I do the Virginia haul, we'll talk about them. And one of you did mention that Eben had a boycott. Somebody on Instagram, when I shared it, said that, you know, it's a boycott. I didn't hear anything about that boycott. You'll see some Eben products coming up from Ollies. I didn't know anything about a boycott. But yeah, I left that eyeshadow behind. I forgot to record it because I seen these. Now, I seen a makeup video on TikTok showing these. They only had this one color. I did get 3. Yeah, I did get 3, guys. This is supposed to, it says self-color adjusting for the following shades. I don't know how that's possible. And I usually get like a medium, you know, or a honey, you know, medium deep honey, but look at these different shades. Now, it would be awesome if it works. And it's nice that they're giving something for darker shades, because sometimes these closeouts come in and everybody can't get them. This is reminding me of a BB cream. They're saying that this is whipped matte makeup. It's a primer, powder, concealer, BB cream, base. I don't know, y'all. Now, it's a seal, so hold on. Okay, so I'm going to put some on my hand. I don't know if that's going to be the same as on my face. Now, coming out, it's very dark. Well, it's not very dark. But I'm going to... Maybe. It just might work, y'all. It just might work. I don't know. I'm going to have to try this on a face. I can't guarantee that I can do it this weekend. And the consistency is whipped. It feels like whipped. It feels like a whipped cream, guys. I don't know. Did I put enough? It's coming out and the texture of it looks whipped. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know if it made my hand darker or not. Maybe not really, because look at my other hand that I didn't put it on. So maybe this might be it. I only bought 3, guys, because I don't want to get stuck with this. Kingston doesn't give me a problem when I bring things back if I don't like it. So I don't know. It might work. So I have to try it on my face, guys. 4 in 1. 4 in 1. All right. So I picked up 3. I left the even behind, picked up 3. Was happy to find this, seen this in the TikTok streets. Remember Queen V, that bar that we got? Well, I guess this is like the same, because that also said micro biome friendly, enriched with natural oils, pH balance. It smells good. Indulge in daily luxury without feminine body bar soap. Okay, so I guess you can use it on your whole body maybe. This rich hydrating formula transforms each wash, gently cleansing while leaving your skin soft, smooth, and radiant. Elevate your routine and enjoy the exquisite feel of nourished, balanced skin with every use. It's for external use only. Apply on wet skin. So it's not necessarily saying for, you know, your private area. So I guess you can use it total body. I picked up 3 bars. And this might make it locally, because Winterville has not put out the OG Winterville. And I went into the new one. Nothing. So the OG location hasn't put anything out. I was told days ago it wasn't going to happen until close to the weekend. So we'll see. You know, I'm going to try it and I'll let you guys know. These is up to you. I'm giving you a warning. It's up to you. This is the feminine wipes. You're getting 16 individual wipes. pH balance, wipe away unpleasant odor, super convenient for on the go, instant and long lasting freshness. I'm going to put a picture on the screen on how tiny these are, and they're thin city. So it's up to you guys. Other than that, it does smell like lavender. These are lavender scented. It does smell like lavender, but they're tiny and thin. So depending on what you got going on, if it's that time of the month and you're at work and you wanted to use a wipe to freshen up, you're going to use 3 or 4. Thin city and tiny. Personally, I like their other wipes, and I know the idea of this is on the go. It's compact. I love the individual wipes, guys. I do. Not necessarily this brand, but the concept of it. I have tons of the Summer Eve ones. I love the Extra Care Summer Eve dupe ones. These individual ones, when the Just For Her came out, I had them too. It's perfect. Put them in your pocketbook and go about your business. But these are just so tiny and thin. But they were refreshing. I'm not, you know, I do like, you know, the other wipes. And if you take away the fact that these are thin city and tiny, if you only needed to use one and you didn't have a lot going on down there, then maybe. But that's up to you if you want to try it. I mean, but there's other feminine wipes at Dollar Tree. And hopefully you can find the extra care ones. I love those, the active, like Summer's Eve dupe ones. If you still find a store that has the Summer Eve ones, go for it. But, you know, it's up to you. I couldn't believe to found this. Never heard of this brand before. This is Givalia, if I'm pronouncing it right, Frothy Mocha Latte. I already made one. It's putting me in the mind of a mocha cappuccino, okay? It's Frothy Matcha Latte. So you make it in the K-Cup with 8 ounces. Set your K-Cup machine if you have that control. Mine does. You can set it for, you know, it gives you options. And you set it for 8 ounces. And then, first of all, you put the frothing packet in the bottom of your cup. Then you put your K-Cup on. You brew the K-Cup over the frothing packet, and then you stir it up, and the top is frothy. It's reminding me, in my opinion, of a mocha cappuccino. And it's 6 K-Cups. So, I mean, it's not necessarily you have to use, I don't know, could you use it? It's an espresso style coffee and froth packet. So if you just wanted to use the coffee and not the froth packet, maybe you could. I had to add a little bit of creamer to it, just because I'm all about the cream. I met one of you in Kingston, and I told you I'm more about the cream than I am the coffee. It's the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? So I picked up multiples, and that was at the OG Winterville location. I didn't get the napkin rings because part of my DIY video, I'm finally going to be making napkin rings with you guys. So I didn't need those. Those were cute. None of the plates or anything, I didn't pick up none of that yet. Because when you go to Burlington, when you go to Ross, they have paper goods and seasonal paper goods at really good prices. And you get better quality and larger quantities. So I wanted those coffee cups just because excuse me, I liked the Fall Vibes one. I don't know what the heck that was about. Talking too much. I liked the Fall Vibes one, but 4 cups? No. And no, just no. So that's not going to happen, but I couldn't leave this behind. Now, I don't remember this style or the other one that was in the shop with me. To me, it's new. They always had these containers seasonally, but I just don't remember that. It's just so nice. Hey there. Fall, happy harvest, celebrate fall, thankful, give thanks, follow me to the pumpkin patch. I just think it's so freaking cute. So yeah, get in my cart. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Maybe it works. Maybe it works. And is that it from Dollar Tree? Yeah, guys, that's it. I didn't get the new mask. I wasn't interested in that eyeshadow. If they gave you 2 different colors, you know, but even the lip liners, I am on the hunt for the even lip liners. They are giving you 2 of the same color in a pack, but you're going to go through those lip liners. I have all these eyeshadow palettes, plus I had eyeshadow palettes from before, so no. But I want to share a quick Ollies haul with you, but first, I wanted to run into that Walmart looking for some fall items, so I just got the acorn and pine cone picks, and they had men's swimming trunks for $1. $1. I could have went crazy and bought so many different pair. And we're going on a getaway next week for my mom's birthday. So now the catch is these are above the knee, but they're not going to go too short. Because I know some men are funny. You know, they don't want no short shorts and stuff like that. I Spy's one of them. But these are not going to go too short. These were only $1, guys. And then I got him this pair, $1. So he can bring this with us next week. Really cute, really cute. So $1. Check your local Walmarts. I should have went in the women's department and seen if they had any swimsuits or anything for me, but guys, it was starting to get dark and I don't want to drive in the dark. Okay, so we're going to go into Ollies now. I have paid like $4 for this. This is a hair sleek stick. So like, especially if you install wigs, if you watch wig tutorials and they have a wax stick where they smoothed the wig down or whatever, you can use that for this. You can use this on your natural hair. I bought 2 of them. This is a hair sleek stick, acai berry, extreme firm hold, even New York, 24-hour edge tamer. That's what I know Eben New York for, their hair products, not for makeup. And then I got this. I don't have lock twist, but my sister does. So if I don't like this, I'm going to give this to her. I told her to go because they have products for braids and lock twists now in the HBC from Eben New York. But this is a anti-breakage formula, and you put it on your scalp. So I think anybody can use this. So my hair soaks up. Whatever you put in it, it soaks up. I washed it this morning and I moisturized. Tomorrow it'll be dry city. So yeah, I'm going to try this on my scalp. If I don't like it, I'm going to offer it to her. This was $2.99. These were $1.99. I have paid $3 something for them. I got this big tub of styling gel. Eucalyptus and vitamin E, perfect for all hair types, created for curl patterns and texture, soothes and moisturizes scalps, provide maximum hair protection. Now, I got this before I went on my road trip extravaganza and found those gels in Virginia. But look at this big tub of gel. This was $3.99. Okay? Then they had this closeout from, and I looked these products up. They sell these at Michael's. So they have the Sweet Tooth Fairy Sanding Sugar in orange. I got this to garnish my fall coffee drinks. You know, to decorate like on top of the cold foam or something like that, because your girl's going to be a full-time barista. Okay, not buying drinks in the street. Not buying drinks in the street. So I'm getting my coffee bar together, and I got this for the fall. Then they had this. A cinnamon honey whipped frosting mix. And this is something that Michael's sells as well. And they have different flavors, but Ollies, at least my location, just got the cinnamon and honey. And cinnamon honey frosting will be great on a lot of fall treats. So what you do for whipped frosting, you're going to do 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Then mix it up. I'm a buttercream girl. It gives you the buttercream option on the back as well. And this is a brand, guys. And this was only $1. I only got one because I want to try it, okay? The combination of cinnamon and honey, I just want to make sure that I like it. Then they have a whole bunch of these closeouts from photo albums. If you do scrapbooking, stickers, and all this other stuff. I chose these. You know we found these markers at Dollar Tree. Well, hopefully you found them. I found the 4 packs, guys. So I need a place to store them. So this is a 30-piece set. So it holds, I guess it has the grooves. So it's going to hold 30 markers in each pack. There's 5 times 4, 20. So I have room to spare. Okay, if you have paint markers, which I do. When I went back to get another one, they were damaged. Because I said you could even probably, I didn't see the grooves in it. And I don't know if you could pop that out. But I was thinking this was an empty container that you could make and store your, your DIY home first aid kit. But I didn't see those grooves. So I got this one for that. You could definitely fit a lot of things. And oh, this has grooves too, y'all. I didn't see those. So I don't know if they pop out. If they don't pop out, you still can use this to hold your... No, you can't. Well, it doesn't matter. I have paint pens, okay? Trying to organize and get my life together. So I can put my paint pens in here, and then these markers that we found. And those are fabric markers, but you can use those as regular markers. So these were $1, guys. $1. They're having this closeout. So I had already got some letters, and I got these as well. Because you just never know for DIY. These were $1. Yeah, grab them. Then I got these letters. How many are you getting in this one? This one you're getting 94, okay? This one I liked the font, and you're getting 121 pieces. And you see they used it for a DIY. $1. I mean, put it in the craft stash. I'm not losing. Then I thought this was great. Now, if you know somebody who likes to travel, or if you want to put together all of your trips, they had this, guys, $1. Where to Next by Vicky Bouton. It's a project pad, and the theme is traveling, guys. So, hold on. So, it's everything you need if you scrapbook, if you are doing like a photo album, everything travel. travel notes, where to next, create, dream, capture, picture. So it's all things that you can pop out. Then it has some letters in it. So I don't know where they got all this stuff from. Like, so if you're into scrapbooking, junk journaling, and you have an Ollie's near you, look at this paper with the clouds. You need to go. I probably should have got one more. When I went back last night, tonight I went back, and I don't know what I was going into. I was looking for cloth dinner napkins, fabric dinner napkins. I didn't want to pay Hobby Lobby's price. That's another thing that I was rushing yesterday. Look at this paper. It's beautiful. I don't know if you guys, can you see the flowers? Hobby Lobby closes at 8. I thought it closed at 9, so I had to get back also. This is, I guess, the sun. Look at this map. So definitely, if you're into traveling, and these sheets tear out, guys. This was only $1. And then it has some notepads. I don't know. If you junk journal, scrapbook, you guys know what this is all about. So you know this cost more than $1. It doesn't have the price on the back. Oh, I could have just showed you guys this. Look at the palm trees, the different prints, the different papers. Yeah, so that was my quick Ollie's share. Yeah. They had a lot more down HBC, guys. So, you know, whenever I want name brand hair products, I can get, they have Shea Moisture, they have Pantene, they have Dove, they sometimes have Garnier, Suave, all of that. Because I did try that new shampoo from Dollar Tree. It's a dupe for Garnier. Is it Honeywell? I don't know. It just came. You guys know what I'm talking about. I washed my hair with it this morning, and it was just okay. I wouldn't repurchase it. It smelled amazing, but it was a little bit watery and Thin City, in my opinion. But, you know, I used it. I'll use it up, but I would not repurchase that. So, I mean, for me, it's better for me to go to Ollie's and get the name brand closed out. But, oh, one last thing, guys. 2 more things. Cookie scoops for $1. That's another thing. If you know somebody who bakes, I have a cookie scoop, but I don't know if mine is metal. Mine, I think, is a red plastic one. I don't remember where I got it from. Probably Walmart. But this was only $1, guys. I picked up 2. One for me and one for my sister and brother-in-law because they make cookies all the time. And you could make a whole gift set, guys. The holidays are coming. A beautiful holiday oven mitt and stuff set, spatulas. Definitely Dollar General will have you covered for that. They have such cute ones. I got a whole bunch of different gingy ones last Christmas. They had gingy spatulas. You can get the oven mitt and pot holder. Stick the cookie scoop in there. You know, if you're doing a gingy theme, gingerbread cookie mix, which we had name brand gingerbread cookie mix. I still have it. I have to check the expiration date. Dollar Tree dropped last Christmas, you know, and it was still good the last time I checked it. But I'm just saying, you could make the whole cookie gift set. Okay, so I'm sure somebody has a baker in their family, and also you. $1, grab one, put it in your kitchen drawer. You never know when you might need it. And then this Bactine Max No Mess Max Pain Relief with lidocaine. Numbs away pain and itch. Fast acting for pain, miter burns, bug bites, and sunburn. This was only $2.99. So yeah, give me the closeouts, guys. I will take them. But this is my haul, guys. Wasn't a lot of Dollar Tree. The link to the shop with me will be in the comment section just in case you missed it. And this is just an Ollie's quick share. I worked this weekend and it seems like it comes by so fast. Yeah, so I will be at work this weekend and then we leave early next week. So I don't know if there'll be any more road trips because I have to work, try to sleep, pack, and so on. But as always, thanks for rocking with you, girl. Be checking for me because I have the full collective haul DIY video coming up. The latest Saturday, the worst case scenario Sunday, depending on the editing. But I'm cranking these DIYs out. 2 more to go. They're very quick. And then we're going to make the syrup. The Virginia Beach haul is coming. And hopefully I'll have a part 2 to New Truck Arrivals before I leave. Thanks again. I hope you guys are having a great night. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for rocking with your girl. And if you're new, subscribe. Join my cyber family. I would love to have you. If you love shopping, if you love deals, if you love a little bit of everything, okay? I hope I bring you more than just shopping. I want to bring you more than shopping. It felt good to craft again. I haven't felt like crafting since last Christmas, so it felt good to do some crafting videos, and I want to share some of this new adventure of making homemade coffee syrup, fall sweet treats, and so on. And I would like to share that with you guys as well. So as always, thanks again for rocking with your girl. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.